Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at the Woodwind Acres Spa and Spa Garden. You can see our Coleman Spa, which is a beautiful 77 inches by 28 deep spa, and it originally sat on an 8-foot by 8-foot deck, but we had to add that little corner that you see to accommodate the base that we bolted to the substructure of our new cantilevered umbrella, and it is an absolute delight. Karen actually made a cover that matches the fabric of the canopy itself, and that'll keep it nice and controlled from the summer heat and the summer sun. Before we go, you can actually see we also installed 8 solar powered lights to light up the way to the deck, and the amazing amount of light. There are 3 LED lights, and they last for about 10 hours all night. I got up early this morning and they were still on. But here is the spa, and you can see how everything fits. We also found out that we needed some kind of a little device to hold our towels and knickknacks and what have you. So a couple of days ago I bought a bunch of cedar wood. Karen designed it and I built it, and now it's a beautiful cedar 2-shelf, basically a towel rack. The towels will fit on the bottom and the other stuff will fit on the top, and complements the deck quite nicely. So you can see that corner that I had to rebuild or had to add on, and believe it or not, it took almost as much time to build that because of all the fussy cuts and the angles as it did the straight 8-foot by 8-foot deck. But that being said, you can see it's nicely floored by Karen's Plumeria from Mark Govan and all those good people at the ABC, I think it's ABC Pest Control. But here is the spa, and it's just floating right now. That's the chlorine dispenser, which only has 1 chlorine tablet in it. We use something called ION-X, IONRX, which is a non-chlorine based spa cleaner and clarifier, and 9 ounces once a week, and it's good to go for 250 gallons. But I'll show you exactly how this thing works. This is the heart of everything, and it is the canister that basically controls the heat, the filtration system, the bubble action, and a timer and all that good stuff. Right now we don't even have the heat on, and it's about 88 degrees because of the sunshine. But I'll unlock it for you here. You hold that button for 3 seconds and it unlocks, and then you hit the bubble, and here we go. So that will give you an idea of the strength of the air pump inside. Believe it or not, the air pump also inflated this in 5 minutes to almost rock hard. You can actually stand on it. I wouldn't want to do it, but it's a very strong 3-ply material, cut-proof, snag-proof, run-proof, and all that good stuff. So this is our spa, and you can see in the background Karen's Spa Garden. Just starting to take effect. Those little soldier pavers that you see are the leftover coving pavers from our swimming pool renovation. But anyhow, this is the bottom line, and we really enjoy it. It is just a delight after a long, hard day, and you get in there and it's just beautiful. I'll get away from the sound of the bubbles. The pump itself is virtually whisper quiet and works perfectly. There's no leaks. If you need to fill it up, you just unhook the air pump, which is the bottom right-hand fitting, and you can put a shop vac on the exhaust mode and it'll fill it up. They claim that once you fill it up, it's so airtight it just never needs additional filling. So this is the Spa Garden Spa by Coleman, called a Sal-U-Spa. It used to be called the Lazy Spa. They made it just a little bit bigger. And you can see that's the electrical GFI that we had put in by Allen's Electric. And the back area, it's all been reseated. You can see that's where he had to lay the electrical line. And it goes into the garage and taps into our panel there. And you see off to the right-hand side of the pole barn, that's basically the cover and the bladder, which is an inflatable, almost like an inner tube that fits over the top of the spa, and it prevents water from accumulating and all that good stuff. That blue tarp that we have, we use to cover when we're gone, so the spa sees no sun at all while we're gone. But this will give you the idea, minus the spreader right in the middle by the shower, of the beautiful view that we get from the spa. And everything, as far as the grounds go, Karen's completed all of her gardens. All of the viburnum have been cut and they're starting to fill in nicely. But what's neat is the view that we get from basically 360 degrees. And no matter where you sit, you get the view of God's creation, all the beautiful greenery in the back. And I'll show you, it just looks very almost prehistoric. But Karen did a really wonderful job putting together the garden back here, and it's starting to really come through. We recently reseeded everything, and look at how beautiful that natural Florida area is, natural Florida growth is. Hopefully it stays there. Gentleman has the property right on the other side of that big tree that you see right in the middle. Never seen the guy in 6 years, so I don't know what the deal is. But anyhow, I'll take you back to the spa, and once again, that little doodad that's sitting on the right-hand side is a drink holder, 2 cup holders, and a little tray for if you want it. We put our stereo, our little speaker there with the Bluetooth telephone, and we can listen to beautiful music while we're sitting in the spa. We also have a light on the inside of the umbrella, not on right now, but you can see there it is, that round disc that's sitting in the middle of the umbrella support. And that thing throws off enough light, you can read a newspaper down here. All LED lights, so the bugs don't like it. But this is a beautiful, I think it's by Weiler is the name, one of the best names in the cantilevered umbrella. Very unique mechanism. It's one person can just lift it straight up, you know, a little crank it open, and it opens basically like a flower petal and closes like the same. So that is the spa and the spa garden at Woodwind Acres, and you can see how nice the grass is starting to come through. Even where we took out the tree, right just over the deck, right in the middle of the frame there, was a tree that was the ugliest tree in the world, and we kept blocking all the sun. We took that out, I reseeded it. Within the next couple of weeks, it'll probably be completely covered over with lawn and grass, and the sun comes through from basically about 11 o'clock in the morning, and it's nice and beautiful sunny, and the grass is really starting to come through. It's all bahia grass. There's a little natural wildflowers back here, but we raked most of those out, and the grasses are really starting to take control. So, from Bronco Drive in Woodwind Acres, that is the spa garden, our Coleman Saul-U-Spa at Woodwind Acres. Take care. That is the last project that we have scheduled for this property. It was completed on Father's Day, June 19th, and I am a happy camper. Trust me. Now we just get to maintain and cut the lawn and enjoy. Bye. I'll take pictures.